Good evening, everyone. It is Tuesday, the 18th of May, 2021. And I'm particularly excited today because today is the day I get my weekly progress report from Fitbit. So as you can see here, this is the results of last week's activity. So 80,000 total steps, 402 floors, and a total of 40.72 miles. So the runners amongst us would quickly notice that walking, this is purely walking by the way, and the miles do add up if you do 45 minutes to an hour each day like I have been doing. And if you notice over here, the average daily calorie burn is over 3,000 calories. So to anyone who tells you walking is useless to lose or maintain your weight, tell them to come and see me. Okay, so Fitbit Dashboard for today. 13 out of 13 active hours today, just under 12,000 steps. I'm sure I'll get up to 12,000 by the time I go to bed. And just a quick look at today's walk. So I'm quite pleased with today's walk actually. Managed to get in just under 4 miles, and that entire session took just over an hour, so 1 hour and 6 minutes. Burnt an ominous 666 calories for the superstitious amongst us. And as we can see here, 3 minutes of peak cardio rate and 63 minutes in that sweet fat burn zone we all love so much. Okay, so moving on to the food diary. And like I said, breakfast is mostly non-existent for me. Actually, this is what I do on mornings. I'll just have some black coffee, and that will be it until about lunchtime. So lunchtime today was a nice salad. Once more, you know I'm a fan of salads. And I had a little coffee with that as well. Had some double cream in there, some butter in that coffee, and just a drizzle of olive oil over the salad with some salt and garlic. Now for dinner, I actually had some minced beef today and had that with half a medium avocado. I love avocados, folks. It's one of my favorite foods on the planet. And with that, I just had some steamed vegetables, carrots, broccoli, and stuff like that. Now, this is just an estimation here, folks. But let's say you don't have a kitchen scale. There are a number of websites available that actually give you a visual representation of what portion sizes look like. So this is just one I googled and clicked on. So that's 80 grams of cabbage, noodles, spring onions, 80 grams of mushrooms. So if you just use Google and you just do a Google search for a visual guide to portion sizes, you can get a pretty good idea of what that should look like. So speaking of what that looks like, there is my dinner for this evening, and look at that beauty. Yeah, so that is pretty much it for today, folks. Like I've always mentioned before, I think walking is for me one of the easiest and simplest things to do. There is literally no excuse. I have never been sore the next day. I've never needed recovery. And it's just really nice to get outside into the fresh air, get the blood pumping first thing in the morning, and it really sets you up for the day. Okay, folks, until the next one, have a good evening and see you soon.